And there we go. Well, the wind is really crazy. Thought it was calm enough to go, but it started getting really windy. And it's hot on top of that, so I'll leave the door open. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Hello, Lisa. Kathy and Tina. Steve, Joy. Welcome, everybody. Yeah, I can't keep my background from blowing around. Oh, and I froze. Frozen. Come on now. There we go. Been a pretty wild day as far as weather. I think we've got a little bit of all of it. Rain in the morning, cloudy, windy, and sun. Doing good. How are you, Tina? Hello, Jess. Tap the screen all better now. Good. Good to hear, Tina. Well, it's Friday, folks. Happy Friday. Animal new neighbors or people? Yeah, we did have people out here today. Some dog they were looking at land. And their dog just walked into our trailer. We had the door, we're like, what? So we had to get the dog back to their, well, Norma took him back to their owners. He wouldn't take a treat. He was a good dog, though. He wasn't mean. I think he was after Ginger because she's in heat right now. I think she's getting close to being done. My dogs are such wussies, man. They have been through some pretty traumatic experience. So.
Yeah, it was mostly Ava that came.
Yeah.
She came running right to me.
I do have a cash app. Yep. It's at Psychic Shaman, or the $ Psychic Shaman 333. And it's also on my link tree, my PayPal, my Cash App, and my Venmo are right here. Just go to my link tree right here and it'll take you to all of them. There you go. Norma just posted it in the comments. Share this out, please. Share it out with at least on your wall. That's free. It's free to be here. If you want a reading, there are $10 minimum or more if you'd like to leave more. I appreciate it, but it's not necessary. I appreciate the 10 as well. Oh, the flies haven't been bad all well, kind of. They seem to be like swarming now. Okay, Jess, no problem. Thank you. Happy Friday, Firefly. Sound like wild tropic birds. I think the chickens are happy because it's pretty cool today. Work has been pretty good. It's been slow, but we're hanging in there. A week, instead of work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, same thing, same answer.
Yeah.
Your boss expects you to work. Yeah, they usually do that. So when are you going back to Australia? What is she doing? Hey, go on. Go on. Go protect the chickens. I have a few eggs today. They've been singing all day.
Mm-hmm.
You play a little mood music, maybe. What's that?
She said check.
January? Okay. Let's see here. There's something new, but I don't see anything. There we go. No copyright. Oh, that's loud. You went on a sharing spree. I know. Yeah, people are afraid to share now. I know it's crazy. Somebody comment? I did not hear, but I'm on Do Not Disturb, so. I want to do it outside. It's too bright out there. Some shade. Lost my shade. Oh, I was so disappointed when I came home and saw that thing sitting there. My umbrella like folded to the table, had fallen over. I have to go pick up more trash from the wind that's been lately. The wind is just abusive out here. It's whipping today too. I need more curtains. well. Not with wind that's 20, 30 miles an hour. What do we all have planned for the weekend? Anything fun? Yeah, that is crazy. Watching the background move around. Need a better background. I think I've got some more curtains. Quiet in here. 5 viewers. I know each one of you. Where's the noobs at?
But yeah, 14 groups.
I know. As much as we share, I just don't know if the groups they're seeing it, but I don't know if many people. I don't know. It's crazy. Wow, that craziness going on behind me is driving me crazy. Hello, sad girl. It's generic reggae made in China or Japan. At least the sun's out somewhat. Taking naps, probably true. Oops, what did I just do? Is there on that? Just nobody on Rumble yet. I mean, things that they populate, you know what I mean? Or put it in they're different though. Oh, it's going pretty good. Debbie, how are you? Trying to come up with things to say because everybody's quiet in here. And we only have 5 people in here. But trying to keep the chatter, the chit chat going. How are you doing? I'll bet you feel like probably mixed emotions, I'm thinking right now. Probably out and about enjoying your Friday Eve. Yep. Funerals tomorrow. Yeah, I saw that when you sent me that obituary. Debbie's dad just passed the other day. She'd been taking care of him. this wind is terrible. It was all calm when I got on. I mean, yeah, but it was like calm for a while there. That's why I decided to go in the afternoon. I was busy this morning. I couldn't go live. We have power issues again. No sun, no power. And we got that little generator that Tina and Mike left, but it needs a tune up. I think it needs a carburetor cleaned. And I'm just not like, I'm not that mechanical. I'm like afraid of opening it and screwing it up. Taking it out of there, you know. I think that's all it needs though. It's just because it's kind of running low idle. Man, I've had the worst luck with generators. Hello, Angie. Welcome back. Well, when you're running a generator all the time, and that because I have the solar power, I'm trying not to run it too much. But man, 2 months of clouds. The weather it was rainy this morning. It's cloudy right now. And then sunny. It's like patches of clouds. They're big puffy clouds. So and it's only like what, 80 degrees? I don't even believe it's 80. It's probably 80, yeah. But with the wind blowing, it feels like 70s. We're getting into the time where the weather's going to be really nice. Get like 2 or 3 months of really nice weather and then cold. And then back to hotter than hell. But actually, no, spring, but then spring's really windy. Which spring is, I like that weather. But other than the wind, the high winds are not fun. Dig a house, build it underground. Just make it a bunker too. Some people do that out here. Like dig a hole and they put, yeah, then they build in there. Yawning every time. Every time I'm live. Come on. He just said you crossed his boundary.
Okay, just enough.
She's letting you know you crossed his boundary.
Bubba, girls, go play.
Ginger, come on, girls, go on. Like right up in it. I can't move when you lay like that. She gets up. Gives you the sad face. Don't worry, when wintertime comes, you'll be right up on her bed. Keep us warm.
I don't think they can both fit on my bed now.
When they were puppies, they could. Man, where's the yawning coming from? Maybe I need to take an afternoon nap. It's too late for a nap now. I kind of go to bed with the sunset and sunrise. Or with the sunrise. I really, yeah, kind of get connected with that. We don't go to bed after. We go to bed after the sunrise or sets. Oh, you're not yawning now? Get it to me. Damn it. Well, I'm glad your dad's not suffering anymore. Has he came to visit you yet? Or was it just that one time when he came back to his house? Got all the cameras to go off. When he was in a coma, or like a medically induced coma. Yeah, that was pretty trippy. I was like, yeah, that's what I picked up on. Yeah, I think he's coming back home. I don't need to be at the hospital. I know the yawning. I'm trying not to. I haven't yawned all day. Now I'm yawning. Oh, just talking about it. Hasn't been there over here. I feel like you'll get a visit. I feel like he is at peace too. I do go through his whole life review, which we all do. Yeah, don't put Z's in there. I'll fall asleep on camera. It's like listening to running water when you have to go to the bathroom. Got me again. Yeah, the yawns. Me and Norma keep. Oh God! Don't do it again. I'm telling myself that. What is going on? All right, man. Have a good day. Thank you for stopping by and helping out for a while. Steve-O. Huh? Yeah, it might be the music. That might be it. It is kind of sleepy. I just can't play anything on here because everything's copyrighted. So I change it to. It's all it's reggae. No pee, just coughing now. Rude.
Just no IP, just coughing now.
Oh, okay. You're coughing? Uh-oh.
When she coughs, she pees.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
That's what she said.
Careful. I know the comments keep bouncing, so I can't read the whole thing. I have to read it really fast. So I just put Tina's thing up. Yes. That was an accident, but we'll get back on track here. Let's see. What's up, Blue? What are you doing? Over there panting, trying to make his bed more comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Favorite time is Blue in the morning. I probably said this live before, but hello, Trisha. Because he likes to get pet. That's the only time he lets me really pet him. And he lets me pet him if I go pet him, but usually he's sitting here by his mommy. The slumber hour, yeah. Go on, flies. Get out of here. Personal live readings. That's right, Trisha. That's what we're doing here. Man, there's nothing. I guess if they copyright it after I'm done, it doesn't really matter. They just say you need to share your whatever you make on the video with whoever. Yeah, usually that's what they say. They're getting really bad about copyrights too, because there's guys that do music stuff and they interview people like bands, famous performers, entertainers, and they're getting copyright stricken like thousands of times. They're going back and trying to kill these big channels. I don't want TikTok music. Oh, this girl. This is the one I need to send to Tina. What's her name? Here, I'm gonna play her thing. Just hear her. Let's see. She's a singer, but she's like way out there, like spiritually. Let's see if we can.
A little bit of ice, a little bit of strong. Did that tree just talk or was it you? I can feel the sun.
She's so weird. Yeah, they ding. I mean, big. And this, a lot of that's fair use, and they're just going after him anyway. It's fair use because they're using it for educational purposes, which you can do. But the system's so screwed up. And UMG Music Group, United Music Group, Universal Music Group. Yeah, Patricia. All you have to do is go to my. Norma's going to post my PayPal. Do you use PayPal? The readings are only $10 or, minimum. If you want to pay more, you can. Some people do, and I appreciate that, but I appreciate just the 10 as well. Yeah, they're really like gaming the system. Universal Music Group, they're the culprit. They're hiring people to go in and strike go and report these channels, and they're doing it like, if anything, they're bringing more view or listeners. Thank you, Trisha. Yeah, this chick's weird. Did you have a question, Trisha? Yeah, Trisha and Patricia. Yeah, but you just go in there, go to my PayPal, and you can pay there. And then once you pay, I should get a notification. And then we can give you a reading. They're 1-question readings. If you want something more extensive, you just go to my website, www.psychicshaman333.com. They released that guy. The suspect in that shooting. Yeah. Oh, man. Just watching these people try to cover stuff up is way ridiculous. Like, because they're lying. Let's see here. Okay. We'll do that. General. But yeah, if you want a more extensive reading or a personal private reading where you can ask a lot of different questions, go to my website, www.psychicshaman333.com. I hate that I have to say that, but I got to tell you some way. I don't like doing ads, but you kind of have to. Yeah, I'm a psychic. I'm a healer. I can channel. Now, when I channel, I don't do like the whole crazy, channeling of somebody's personality, change into somebody different. It's more like connecting, tuning in, spirit. Go play, girls. Go play. Go on. She always acts like she doesn't hear me. Go play. Go play. You go play. She gets annoyed enough, she'll bark at us. And now Ava's starting to do that. That was so weird when that dog came walking into that trailer today. I'm like, dogs are like, at first they're looking like, what are you doing in here? Okay, Trisha. Yes, Trisha. You got the 4-legged card first, which is whatever you've been going through. If you've been going through some tough time, maybe stressed out, endure. Like you're going through a little phase where, we kind of have to go through this like dark cave to get back to the light again. And this happens numerous times in our lives if we're connecting spiritually. But the four-legged card is one about your spirit guides, knowing that your spirit guides are there. They're basically saying, we're here, the animal spirit guides. So pay attention to what animals keep coming up into your life, you keep seeing. And then kind of look at that, the traits of that animal. And that's how we do it with the animal spirits. We look to see, where they're strong and take, utilize some of their strengths and their traits. You got the lower world, which I said could be going through a little bit of a kind of, thinking about things, remembering things. Yeah, their ball is outside. Anyway, yeah, I don't know where it is right now. They kind of play with it and you have to find it every time. But no, the lower world is about going back and kind of looking at old traumas, knowing that they've already happened, old memories that are maybe traumatic, and letting them, or, taking away the pain from them. The past can be used as lessons and a good teacher, but you're kind of going through this reflective time right now. And I think you're on the path to kind of more freedom, more spiritual freedom, just more freedom within yourself. You got the birds card, and that's what that represents, is freedom. And that's where you're going. So if things have kind of felt a little low or a little darker lately, just know that's kind of a phase you're supposed to be going through. And, use it wisely this time. Use it to reflect, kind of look at things like, where can I do better? Where have I made mistakes in the past that I can, do better at now? And then Norma pulled the blue heron for you. Blue heron? Heron? That's actually the cover of the thing, isn't it? Isn't this one on the cover? Make a stand for what you believe in and do what feels right in spite of any judgment or disapproval from others. Oh, yeah. Which we rarely pull that one. Sometimes. A hawk? Or is it peregrine? Peregrine, right? Thank you, Trisha. I hope that resonated. Hello, Amber. Welcome back. Oh, I'm trying to give you those. Your dad is a Blue Heron clan. Nice. Falcon. Yeah, or peregrine. See how it says right next to it. I've seen a couple of those out here. Little mini hawks. Yeah, that's cool. All right, Debbie. I'll see you in a minute. Where did Patricia go? Are you still around, Patricia?
She said you have her elders.
Oh, who said that? Oh, thank you, Patricia. I need them. About your divine job, huh? Did you want a reading as well?
She said my, about my divine.
We're not doing the one cards today. I usually do those on the TikTok for the subscribers, but if you want, they're only $10 to get a reading, one question reading. Just have to go to my link tree down here, type that into your browser, and it will take you to my link tree where all my social links, the first 4 links are PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, and my website. But most of my social links. And we do give free readings away. If we get 15 people in here, we'll give one away. I mean, they'll have a chance to win it. We play a game, so it makes it fair. You're welcome. Well, thank you, Debbie. Thank you for the $20. I appreciate it. Did you have a question, or we just doing general? Surprise me, whatever comes up. Okay. I mean, what I was seeing with like your dad was he's actually he knows kind of the error of his ways now, so he's a lot more open to the spirituality and not angry anymore. He's passed over, so he's happy. I feel like he's gonna come give you a visit. It might be after the funeral, like maybe a couple of days after the funeral. It could be just when you're connecting with him. You're feeling his presence. He's probably there. I'm gonna pull some cards for you too. Okay, so first card is the staff, and that's all about your foundations, like foundations in life, your all aspects of your life, building those foundations, and that's what you've been doing. You're a lot stronger than you were 2 or 3 years ago, especially because of the things you've kind of endured and you've had to deal with. And then you've got the conch shell, which is your calling. So your calling's changing, right? I mean, it's not exactly changing. I feel like it's just you're adding to, or you're being called to do something. Maybe it's just going on an adventure, or once you finish up where you're at, and making some plans for yourself. You know, giving yourself some time to really kind of be you again. And then you get the soul retrieval card, which is the reclamation. So, yeah, getting parts of yourself back. It's not anything new. It's just your soul is like being renewed. And as far as energetically, you might get some weird dreams going on, some weird visions. But I feel like spirit is basically kind of renewing that energy within you. And then you get the condor. You're too enmeshed in the situation, so step back and see the big picture before making any decisions. So I think you've given a lot of thought to things. But yeah, kind of back up, look at things from a bigger picture, and I feel like you'll kind of just going to start to find your purpose again. I mean, you've taken a lot of time to care for your dad, and that's very commendable, especially when nobody else wanted to help you. You took it all on, and now it's another chapter. Hello, Kathy Hours. Yeah, well, when you kind of let go of all the earthly things, the worldly things, they don't really matter, other than you understand that it's an experience you went through and you learn from it. They really let go of a lot of their past and their as a soul. We kind of sometimes we go back and keep going back and keep incarnating here or somewhere else to learn certain themes or learn certain things in our life. So has a much deeper understanding of what life is really supposed to be. Haven't smiled in years. Uh-oh, froze again. Come on now. At least we're not losing the hotspot. that's kind of what I was getting at is he's going to come back because he appreciates what you did. So you might get you'll get some symbols or signs or, don't discount symbol or signs when they come up in symbols. And just his presence. I feel like he's much happier now. He's not living in that we humans pick up a lot of BS on the way, a lot of trauma. I don't like to use that word so much because every freaking Gen Z person uses that word for everything. But no, we pick up a lot of muck along the way in our life and, tends to take our smile away or tries to. Yeah, he knows. Come on, wind, calm down. Oh, we lost the sun again. No, I believe he's showing his appreciation right now. Like, wow. That's a lot of people because they're so especially with people that are really religious, they're taught dogma. I'd imagine a lot of those people, when they do pass, are like, oh, so I can just be close to God and not part of a religion? Weird. Why didn't I think about that? Or I always knew it, but oh yeah, Kathy gets all kinds of heart-shaped symbols, messages. Yep. Yeah, look out for hearts. Look out because your dad is not. His personality hasn't changed, but his anger or his disdain for things has. Yeah, miserable, cursed you out. Yeah. Well, you told him you were gonna take care of him, and that's what taking care of him is. That was part of it. I mean, I don't think he really wanted to go. We talked about this because he feared it. People that grow up with fear God, that's not how it works. God's more like nature. Do I ever make it to Idaho? I've been to Idaho a couple of times. We went when I played in a band. We played in this town called Twin Falls. You know where Twin Falls is, right? It's where Evel Knievel attempted to jump over the river, Snake River. I was gonna have the Marines there, give them a 21 gun salute, or whatever they call it. I can't remember what they call it. My grandpa had that. He was in the Air Force. They give you a flag and yeah, I'm sure he will appreciate it. He's already appreciative.
Yeah.
When you get there, there's no hatred. There's debate. That's still a thing. There's discussion, but there is no violence and the shit we deal with here. No, not even close. And there is no burning in eternal damnation. That's your mind putting you there. So if your mind's there when you die and it's still there and remains there and you don't, open up to all of it, people can get stuck in that. 2.5 hours from you. Where are you at, Kathy? I've been to Malad. I've been to Idaho Falls. I've been to Twin Falls. There's another place. I can't remember. It was a really small town. We had a gig there. We went there and nobody was there because there was some big concert there the same day. Yeah, they do cost way too much money. Yeah, they'll be presenting the flag to you. Well, you should be the one that gets it. Yeah. You're the good daughter. That takes a lot to take care of somebody like that, especially your own parent. I haven't had to do that yet, but who knows? I'm not looking forward to that. Rexburg. I know where Rexburg is. I used to live in, I grew up in Layton. I lived in Ogden for a while, Utah. My buddies used to always talk about that place, or one of my buddies. Going to Rick's College. Isn't that where Rexburg is? Yeah, funerals. I remember having to raise money for a funeral one time, and yeah, thank God we got people's help. I think her family helped out a lot, didn't they? I can't remember. We raised enough money to get, yeah, but it was expensive. Really? You're in Hibbard? Yeah, I've never actually been there, but I've been to Idaho a few times. That was me and Norma went to Idaho. What part of Idaho did we go to? Was it? It wasn't Twin Falls.
No, it was.
Was it Boise? No. It was a small town. Huh? Had to see her son play baseball. But we caught a lightning. On the way back, there was a lightning storm. And it was dark, and we caught
Blackfoot.
Blackfoot. Is that where it was? Blackfoot? Yeah.
No, one. Come on, it's right there. Where is it?
Norma's she lived in Idaho for a while. Where'd you live in Idaho? You don't remember? West of Rexburg. Yeah, I always hear about Rexburg from my buddy, but never been there. Idaho Falls was a weird place for me. It was the bar we went to. Play some AC/DC. Like, okay, sure. Not that time. That was the when I had a dream that there were vampires like trying to suck the life force out of me. I had a dream the night before that gig. I was playing a show and everybody was like trying to, yeah. And then I got there and that's exactly what happened. So the next night, me and my bass player, and we were in this like hotel where it said, make sure you clean up your blood. I'm like, whoa. Like, let's get out of here. So we went to or I think my bass player's girlfriend at the time, she booked us at a resort. It was right next to the golf course. And yeah. So we went to happy hour before the show on the second night. It was a Saturday night. We played Friday and Saturday. Yeah, we spent too much time in happy hour. We're looking at each other and we're like, dude, we're drunk. Like, how are we gonna play this show? I'm like, I don't even want to play it. Let's go home. Let's go to sleep and go home. That was on Easter too. Everybody's lights went out in the hotel, or the resort, but mine. It was pretty crazy. Everybody's like, why do you still have light in here? I'm like, I don't know. Why do you still have power? I said it's magic. I didn't know why. I was the only one with my only room with power. Have a good night, Amber. Thank you for hanging out. Yeah, you're in the UK, right? Yeah, it's probably really late. Yeah, he wasn't from Idaho, but he was like, because that's kind of a LDS school, right? Because he was Mormon. or LDS. They don't like to be called Mormons anymore, but
Who knows what they want to be called.
so that was like one of his schools that he wanted to go to. He never ended up going to college. Too much partying. But he did become some like IT guy. Had a kid. I think he only had one kid. Yeah, he better be there, Debbie. Oh, which pictures I'm trying to remember. Patricia's from the Netherlands. Is that a different Patricia? Or is that the same one, right? Yeah. But of course, he's avoiding you. But it's going to suck if he doesn't go see his grandpa. I think he's thinking about it. Could kind of go either way. We'll see. I hope he makes it. I mean, it doesn't look promising, but he could change his mind. You didn't get a reply as usual. Yeah. That's terrible. Because you guys got along really well before he got married, right? Or before. Yeah, he was really heavily involved with his now wife. Oh. Go play, girl. Go on. Well, I'm almost done and I'll feed you, okay? Almost done and I'll feed you. These dogs are such scaredy cats, dude. Go with another song there, or another dog, and they're like, ooh. Jewish Portuguese. Well, everybody, this will probably be last call for readings. So if anybody wants a reading, let me know in comments. If not, I will see you next time. If you want a private reading, go to my website, www.psychicshaman333.com. I'm also a member of Fiverr now, too. So if you want to go check me out, do sell readings on Fiverr, Fiverr, Fiverr. Yeah, I mean, he's going to regret that one. All right, everybody. Well, thank you for hanging around. Thank you for those who paid for readings. Thank you for those who shared, stuck around, hung out, and have just come in here and watched even for 5 minutes. I appreciate you all. Have a great day. Good evening, Tina. And good evening to everybody else. Have a great weekend. We'll see you tomorrow. I'll be on TikTok tomorrow. So, yeah. Anyway, have a good one. We'll see you soon. Much love to all of you. Good night.